show the first receiver. Now Carberry. Around the corner comes James Lowe. Back on the angle is Larry. Towards that Italian 22. Van der Fleer. Carberry. Men out wide. Just can't get the pass away. But Italy offside. Defensively. Gibson Park's going to take this one quickly. Tap and go. And Lowe. Macchina on the angle. Verd there to help secure possession. Tig Byrne around the corner, straightens the line. Byrne, 3 meters short Ireland now, looking for their first try of the second half. Has to go wide, must be, it is. James Lowe over. Try number 5 for Ireland, and it just had to come.
All over the place, and that was good from Gibson Park, because again Garprisi's hitting on that sort of right hand side. He's flying off his line. 2 against 4, is it? 2 against 5. The overhead pass this time, or the long pass, sorry, is the correct option.
Correct mindset.
Can Ireland get to 50?
Surely from here. 15 against 12. Casey, Hume, Sexton, and Larry. Could have been 3 for him. Instead, it's another for Lowe. Had to be. Try number 8 for Ireland. Larry had 2, Lowe has 2 now.
On another day, in another game, with the pressure on, I think you go yourself and make sure you score it.
Okay, use it now, please.
17 points to 3. Conor Murray sends it up towards the roof. Dan Biggar, he gathers it. There goes Thomas Williams. Offloads it to Jack Morgan. Morgan, who scored 2 tries in his last test match here in the autumn, to Lupi Faletau. Hawkins. There goes Dyer, popping up in midfield. George North taking play within a couple of metres of the 22. There goes Owens. The game being played at a frantic tempo. Such good hands. It was like Velcro being stuck to the fingers there of Dan Biggar.
Thank you, 14.
Good hands again from Biggar. Alan Wynne-Jones takes it into the contact. Oh, and the interception comes from Lowe, and Lowe is away, and now we're going to learn just how fast he is. The answer is fast enough.
Brilliant read there from James Lowe. We saw it earlier, didn't we? Just that ambition to desperately try and get that ball into the wide channels. But James Lowe was high the entire time. If anything, potentially a kick in behind would have been the option, but in credit to Dan Biggar, you know, you talked about the pace that Wales are trying to play, maybe just a little bit too fast for a team that are trying to rebuild. But like I say, look, James Lowe backs himself, he stays high, gets in the passing channel and reaps the rewards.
Well, it's a 3rd try, which comes, let's face it.
With France, 97-98. Oh, and Hansen's up quickly again, and the French under pressure defensively. Here's McCluskey. Haven't seen too many McCluskey carries so far. Finlay Beelum, who set up that first try for Alan Willems, that goes in at the breakdown, was knocked off his feet. Johnny Sexton for Josh van der Fleer. Keelan Doris was involved in there as well. McCluskey ships it on to fellow Ulsterman Rob Herring. Conor Murray, whose service looked very sharp last week in Wales. In the absence of Jamison Gibson Park, his first choice these days for Ireland. This is great work from Andy again. Ringrose for Lowe. Lowe should score in the corner for Ireland. 6'2", 16 stone 10.
Tig Furlong thought about the pass inside to Van der Fleer, then thought better of it. Gibson Park to the air. Mac Hansen goes in chase. This will be contested. And Hansen all day long. Sexton on Scottish shoulder. Ireland, Cian Healy.
15 offside.
Healy around the corner. Ireland have advantage. Scotland offside. Andrew Porter. All of a sudden, this second half bursts into life, and Ireland are the ones pounding on the Scottish door. Gibson Park again, all coming from the effort of Mac Hansen in the air. Scotland have their hands on the wrong side of it again. They could be in yellow card trouble. They should be in yellow card trouble. Gibson Park to Peter O'Mahony. O'Mahony bounces off a couple of Scottish defenders. Bundy Aki steps back inside. Aki held up 2 meters short. Scotland so good defensively, close to their line. Conan almost squirts away. There for Gibson Park again. James Ryan is held up. They keep throwing the big bodies at it. Now they go out wide. James Lowe! Eventually the pressure tells, and the Irish that have made the trip to Murrayfield are on their feet. They see that as a pivotal moment, and it was all created by the brilliance of Hansen in the air.
Understanding Scottish defenders, look at them, 3 of them on the inside. Finn Russell's jumped out, and it's a 2-on-1 on the outside. Gibson Park floats one out into the corner.
Most experienced member of the 23 today. He wins his 80th international cap. Made his debut all the way back in 2012 against South Africa. What a servant he's been. James Ryan is called ashore. McCluskey held on to by Nisotera. Kelleher turns and looks for support. Casey is there.
You just keep coming around the corner, little cherry balls all the time, and all of a sudden he'll pull the trigger, then he'll go out the back. There we go.
Byrne, Henshaw. Ireland looking for a little gap, just can't find one yet. Caelan Doris absolutely smashed.
Good tackle.
Great tackle from 2 Italian players. Robbie Henshaw sets it up again. Harry Byrne. And still holding on to that 22. The Italians just not letting them cross. But here's James Lowe. Hits the gas. Lowe. 5 meters, 3 meters, 1 meter short. Try James Lowe. Reaches out a big long arm to ensure that Ireland have try number 5. He has a big boot, but he's got pace too.
He's got a big boot and he's got a big arm, I think. I don't think we're going to come back from a TMO. I am listening. So important to Ireland. Gibson Park at 9 is so important to Ireland. Everyone is. Look at this. He's riding tackles, winding tackles. Ioane, that's fine. There is no problem. You're allowed one attempt. You can't move your body. Doesn't matter whether the tackle's made. You're allowed one attempt with the momentum. He goes. Capabuzzo, bang. Try. Ooh.
Yes, thank you.
By a millimetre.
Try number 5 for Ireland, James Lowe. That is his 13th international try.
They might not have to. Peter O'Mahony, little tip on. So close now, Ireland. Gibson Park. Great defence. Heroic defence by Wales. Gibson Park once more for Caelan Doris. George North, one of the defenders, gets help from Winnett. Ireland surely will score here. Calvin Nash. Good defence. They got across so quickly there in the red shirts. Peter O'Mahony. Gibson Park. Josh van der Fleer has got huge post-contact meters in this championship so far. Caelan Doris, multiple player of the match winner during his career. Offside or Wales. Joe McCarthy. Here is Crowley, and it's James Lowe. And that is one for the mantelpiece. Ireland patiently wearing down this Welsh defence.
Well, you saw a bit of everything from Ireland there, didn't you? The line-out maul, the short carries, they try to go width, and eventually the defence broke. But Ireland were made to work for it. There were some really good phases of defence there from Wales. Every player scrambling to try and stop that attack, but Ireland just so composed, you know, they just keep hold of that ball. They were trying to go short, it wasn't working, okay?
It's been so accurate in this championship, as is Ronan Keller, who's on the bench. Peter O'Mahony relatively quiet first
Yeah.
half for him, the Ireland captain.
He normally loves playing against England, doesn't he, and saying a few words, but yes, he has been quiet, and that's credit to England's back row, I think.
Use it.
He likes a bit of nurdle, does Peter O'Mahony. Jamison gives him power. And it's brilliantly taken in the air by Hugo Keenan. Ireland so delighted to see him restored. Here's Caelan Doris. There's space now outside for Ireland. Here is Henshaw. Throwing for James Lowe. Ireland mighty layered and merciless again, as they have been throughout this championship. And it's James Lowe on the end of it again.
Crucial with his exits and his long kicking. He's not too bad scoring at tries, and this is what happens. Ball goes up in the air. You don't get it, then Ireland now, it's just, again, is it that blitz defence that England are trying to adapt? It's helter-skelter at the moment because people are going out, they're jumping out the line, and that's Sam Finish. He loves running into the flag. It doesn't matter, you can touch the flag, no problem. Well, we'll just make sure that's lovely.
Cap number 128.
Just the type of person you want as well, just to bring on 10 minutes to go.
Move.
Part one's done.
Kelleher to Coleman.
Right now, finish. Keep your mind, England, keep your mind.
They're moving forward. That's the key. They're rumbling. Murray takes it away. Here's Bundyaki.
Roll away.
Murray
Advantage, not rolling.
trying to create the numbers on the outside Ireland by sucking in those England defenders. Here's Murray again. Henderson. Crowley. Here it is for James Lowe. And Ireland again. Clinical in the Goldilocks zone, and it's James Lowe with another one, and is that the try that wins the game for Ireland as the clock ticks away?
On the wing, doesn't pay out when you've got a big one against a small one. Just uses his way into the tackle, gets that ball both in hands again. He's